All right, we're going to start our next lesson, and this one is about surface area. So I'm going to write that down. Of rectangular prisms, and I have some examples of rectangular prisms. The red highlighted part is the base. And I wanted to include this one on the right because it is not always what is on the bottom. So it will be shaded or it will be colored one way or another to tell you which one is the base. Okay, and so the height is going to be the sides that connect the base together. So right here, this one connects the bases together. Right here, this connects the bases together. So that's how you're going to know which one is the height. And y'all will probably ask, why do we learn this, Miss Reyes or Miss Weaver? And it's going to be for like when you want to cover a box or like wrap a box and you need to know like how much wrapping paper you're going to need, or when you're going to paint a box or any kind of rectangular prism. So let's look at lateral surface area first. So let's talk about lateral. Okay, and lateral surface area is everything but the bases. So not the bases. And the formula for lateral surface area is pH, where P is the perimeter and H is the height. And if you guys don't remember, and I put this in as a vocabulary word, perimeter is the sides added together. So you find P by adding all four sides of the base. Okay, for example, this one right here is a rectangle, right? I'm kind of like just trying to highlight it. But you would add all of those sides together. So let me write it right here. So this is 5, 5, 10, and 10. I would add them up. So 10 is 20, plus 5 is 30. So the perimeter would be 30. So that's how you find the perimeter, just kind of refreshing on that. So this is for lateral surface area. You would use this formula. You would find the perimeter like we did here, and then you would multiply it times the height. So we would get 30H. Because we don't know the height, really. All right, and then the next one we have is total surface area. And that's everything. That's all faces. It's the bases, the faces, all of it. And the formula for that is pH plus 2B. And this pH, we talked about it up here. So it's exactly the same. It's the perimeter times the height. So you take that part, then add it to our next part right here, which is 2B. So again, let's refresh. P is perimeter. H is the height. And then B is, we usually call it big B, is the area of the base. So in this situation, the shape of the base is a rectangle. So to find the area of a rectangle, you would do length times width for that one. And then add it into the big B. So let's do some example, just one example real quick. So we have this rectangular prism, and I'm going to highlight real quick my bases. So right here, this is my base, and this top part is my base. Okay, so let's talk about lateral surface area first. So lateral okay, and our formula is pH. So P is the perimeter of the base, right? So my base right here, I'm going to pull it out. So I'm going to pull out my base. And to me, it looks like a square. So all the sides for the base, all the sides are 5. So my perimeter is going to be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 because there's 4 sides. So I'm going to add them all. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, 10, 15, 20. So our perimeter is 20. So that is our P. And our H is going to be the height. My height is the side that connects the bases together. So our height is going to be 8. And that is our P. So now I'm going to plug it in. So we get 20 times 8. And 20 times 8 is 160. And that is our lateral surface area. Now let's do total. Total surface area. And our formula for that is pH, same as lateral, plus 2 big B. Okay, and our perimeter, like we found up here, perimeter, and we're using the same thing, is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, the area of the base. Our height is 8, and then we're going to need big B, which is the area of the base. Here's the base again. This is my base. To find the area of base, we're going to do is length times width. And our length times width is is 5 times 5, which is 25. So our B is 25. So now I'm going to take these and I'm going to plug them into my formula. P is 20. Height is 8 plus 2, 25. And then I'm going to put this into my calculator just the way I see it. So 20 times 8 is 160 plus 2 times 25, which is 50. So I get 210. Our total surface area is 210. Our lateral surface area is 160.